And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. See you later. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Andy Pajes now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one
ball,
up and
1
in.
strike.
Look out.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive and foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 1 strike. Strike.
Inside, 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back on the hill here today. Blake Snell. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter is George Springer. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Now one missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Late with the swing there.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
The batter now, Nathan Lucas. 1 out, bases empty. And strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, bases empty. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Hernandez hustling after it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Savage back to work. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Mookie now. Betts playing up the middle at short. 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a strike to Mookie. He goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Pajes makes the grab for the 2nd out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez. Long run into the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. In the air, right side, Barger. And there's 1 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Batting up, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tap foul at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. And misses inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. That one outside. And that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hernandez makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Foul ball, still 0-2. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Andy Pages. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo.